Hi Capricorn, welcome to your Ghosted Why the Silence reading for December 2019. So for those of you that are brand new to my channel, welcome. This reading is going to be for any and all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watchers are totally welcome as well, who have just been straight up fucking ghosted by their person. So Capricorn, this is obviously not going to resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, if I'm not telling your story here, do check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign readings as well. If it does resonate, please hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to my channel. And lastly, before we dive in here, if you guys are interested in a personalized version of this same exact reading, that is something that I offer. And I'm offering hella good specials between now and the end of December. So just check out my website. All of the deets are in the box below. So let's go ahead and dive in, Capricorn. First and foremost, what we're going to take a look at here is why. So what is the root cause? What is the real reason why this person has gone Casper on your ass, up and ghosted you? So make it clear, please. Why have my Capricorns out there watching? Why? Why have they been ghosted? Why has Capricorn been ghosted? Make it clear. Why has Capricorn been ghosted? Okay, tell me more. Why? Why has Capricorn been ghosted? Wow. Well, this is interesting, Capricorn. We're going to pull some clarifiers here in a second to really dig into this, but let's talk about what we've got so far. So we've got the Sun, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Very interesting energy. Before I even speculate, let's pull some clarifiers here. I'm actually going to use a different deck, I think, to clarify. So let's clarify the Sun. What is this doing here? What is the Sun doing here for my Capricorns? Why is the Sun here as a root cause for why my Cappies out there were ghosted? Make it clear. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Okay, tell me more about the Six of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, and tell me about the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. One more. Wow. What is going on here, Capricorn? Wow, wow. Whew. Okay, let's unpack this. We've got the Sun, clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So here, before I even go further, I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys the general summary of what I'm seeing here. You're going to know if this is your message or not, okay? And if it's not, do not force it. Again, check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, okay? If this doesn't pretty quickly resonate with you and feel like it's your story, okay? I feel like you're dealing with somebody here who has gone through some sort of very painful ending, perhaps in, with the Six of Cups, it's clarified by the Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords. This could even be something that stems back to this person's childhood. Perhaps this person has like abandonment issues, like they were abandoned by a mother or a father figure, and that was very painful for them. And so it's like this person is always on the defense. They're always expecting problems and issues to arise. This person doesn't want to be left. They don't want to be left. They don't want to be left behind. And so the way this person copes with that is they try to just focus on their own instant gratification and instant happiness, okay? Perhaps anytime any sort of like discomfort arises within a relationship, if that's what you want to call it, because I don't get the sense that this person has even had very many real relationships. But yeah, any sort of connection that this person has, it's like the first sign of it becoming real, where there may be a struggle or an obstacle that they have to overcome with their person. They're out. They fucking dip. Bye. Deuces. Gone. Okay? Yeah. And so, that's what I'm sensing here. I'm sensing that this person, they have it in their mind that the way for them to be happy is to be constantly on the move, constantly moving around, flitting about from connection to connection, okay? Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. This is their comfort zone, Capricorn. This person is comfortable in this sort of energy. When something starts to feel too real, when they start to feel a real connection with somebody, it reminds them of the pain of their past. I almost get the sense like this is really sad, what this image that's coming to my mind, but I really do get a feeling that this is something that happened. This wound scarred this person for life. It like happened in their childhood. And with this Three of Wands, like what I'm seeing is I imagine like a little boy or a little girl standing at the door and just like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for their parent to come pick them up. Like, let's say, their mom or dad promised to take them to the zoo and got their hopes up, got them all fucking hype about it, okay? And they pack their little backpack and their little like brown bag lunch, and they're just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. And they never come. They never fucking come, ever. And it's like that experience that this person had as a child, it was the ultimate betrayal, 10 swords in the back. That just gave me cold chills, like for real. And I mean, let's be clear, Capricorn, I'm in absolutely no way condoning the bullshit ghosting behavior, okay? Because it's bullshit. I don't give a shit what you've been through. It's never okay to handle things this way. It's not. However, my hope is with these readings to help provide some sort of clarity and peace of mind to those of you out there that are going through this. So again, take it as it resonates, but yeah, I'm getting the sense here, Capricorn, that shit was starting to feel a little too real with you, okay? It was starting to feel a little too authentic. And so their reaction is, Four of Cups, resist the fuck out of it, okay? Resist it. Clarified by the Page of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Exactly. the second these Two of Cups feelings started to come in for this person, I get the sense this person really does care about you. And they know that you care for them as well. But it was becoming a little too real. The feelings were a little too real here. And it sent them into this Four of Cups, resist, Page of Wands, bye. I'm going to hop back into what I'm comfortable with, which is just to flit about, on the move, onto my next conquest. This is unsafe. I can't do this. I got to get to safe ground here. I've got to get to where it's safe. And what's safe to this person is connections and environments and experiences that don't involve a whole lot of real feeling. Okay? Wow. So you're gonna know if this is resonating, Capricorn. So let's press forward here and let's take a look at how this person at this current time is truly thinking about you and feeling about you. What they're thinking about the connection and about you in general, and truly feeling about you in their heart, okay? So where is this ghoster of Capricorn? Where is this ghoster? What is this ghoster currently thinking about Capricorn? What is this ghoster at this current time? What are they thinking about Capricorn in the connection with Capricorn? Make it clear. Okay, tell me more. Wow, that third card wanted to pop out at the beginning, so that definitely is a prominent energy. So what about the heart space? How does this ghoster of my Capricorns out there watching, how do they truly feel about Capricorn in the heart space? How do they truly feel about Capricorn at this current time? Clarify this Three of Cups. One more. Clarify this Three of Cups. Clarify the Devil. Wow. Yeah, the story continues. This is a pretty cut and dry message here, Capricorn, so it's rather going to resonate or not, okay? I'm not seeing a whole lot of like mixed storylines. I'm seeing one prominent storyline here, and it's exactly what we've already discussed up top. So how this person is currently thinking about you. We've got the King of Cups, we've got the Two of Swords, and we've got the Star. This person is trying to just keep their emotions completely pressed down, okay? They're doing everything they can to just not think about it, to not think about how strong of a connection that this is, this pull that they feel towards you, these real feelings they feel for you. They're trying to ignore this Two of Cups energy. And so they're ghosting you. They've pulled themselves back from you and from the situation, and they've put on this fucking blindfold. And it's like they're making the decision to be stagnant, to not make a choice. They're making the decision to not deal with this, to avoid it, okay? And with the Star, ultimately, here's the thing, Capricorn, this ghoster knows. They know they've got fucking issues. And they know that you have triggered this shit, like you have drudged it up to the surface to the point where it's like they can't ignore it. And so even though they're trying to run away from it, you have brought to their conscious mind the message loud and fucking clear that they have got to heal this shit within themselves. You have really made them hyper aware of their own issues. How they're currently feeling about you. How do they truly feel about you in the heart space? We've got the Devil, clarified by the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Again, you have triggered this individual. You have made them feel, it's like all of these years and years and years of history for this person where they have lived this way, where they have been constantly on the run, constantly escaping and rejecting any sort of real emotional intimacy. You have made it where they can no longer like lie to themselves about it. You have made them feel this toxicity and the weight of it, like of the burden of it that they've been carrying, of living in this constant, nonstop moving energy, this escape artist sort of nonsense, the way that they've been living their life. You have triggered, like, you really have, Capricorn, you've triggered like the worst in this person in a way. But I hope you don't take this the wrong way. Like, this is so necessary. This is going to be major for this person. You are going to help this person heal in a very big way here. All of these feelings of pride and ego, that's what's happened. It's like this person has an overdeveloped ego that developed likely in their childhood. And this happens when a child goes through something traumatic. It's like the ego overdevelops in order to protect that person. If that makes sense to you guys. I hope it does. But that's what it's there for. It's to protect them from trauma. And it's like you've made them feel all of these feelings that they've been running from for so long. But their pride and ego are trying to bust through and just like on steroids. And right now, their pride and ego is winning, okay? Their pride and ego at this current time is winning. It's very likely 3 of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups and Death. This person has ghosted you and is likely out on the prowl, hooking up with a bunch of people. I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. Because they're desperately trying to fill up their cup. They don't want to feel sadness. They don't want to feel the overwhelming sad feelings of this separation with you. They don't. So they're trying to forget about it. They're trying to do what they always do and just move on to the next one. These temporary connections that one and done, baby. Validate them, make them feel loved so they can move on, okay? But we've got the Death card here. They're unable to find the satisfaction that they used to be able to find. Because you have made it to where they can no longer run from what's real. And what I'm sensing is that it's likely that they're very, very likely that they're trying to just go back to their old ways, but it's not doing it for them. And they can't get you out of their mind. They can't stop thinking about all of this like clarity that they've gained. you have triggered within in them. This is major. This is some heavy shit right here, Capricorn. Wow. So let's take a look at what action, Capricorn, this ghoster, is most likely to take towards you between now and, let's say, the next 60 days. So what action is this ghoster, most likely to take towards Capricorn within the next 60 days? Make it clear. Tell me more. What action? What action? Very interesting. I'm going to pull one more overall card here. One more overall card here in the action space of Capricorn's ghoster. One more. Oh, wow. Yeah, we've got the World on the bottom of the deck here, Capricorn. So we've got the Nine of Wands, we've got Death, we've got the Fool, we've got the Two of Swords again, and we've got the Ten of Swords again. And with the World being at the bottom of the deck, Cappies, I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. I feel like within the next couple of months, this is going to remain, you know, it's going to remain done and over with. It's very likely that you're not going to hear from this person. I see this being the end of it, you know, the end of this chapter between you and this person. Because at the end of the day, it's like this person feels like their back is up against the wall. They know the way they behaved is not kosher, okay? And it's easier for them to stay in this state of indecision and to continue at it, you know, out there in their old ways with the Fool, acting a fool, flittering about from connection to connection, new connection to new connection. That is what I'm seeing here. I don't see this person really making any groundbreaking progress, unfortunately, within these next 60 days. Now, let's be clear, Capricorn, I'm not saying never. I'm not saying that this is an impossibility, but at least for the next couple of months, I don't feel like this person is going to be making progress and making their way back towards you, okay? So let's wrap this up with some advice and guidance for you guys, okay? As to how you can handle this in the most proactive and productive way possible. So what's the advice for my Capricorns out there watching this regarding this ghoster that they're dealing with? What's the advice? What's the advice for Capricorn? Make it clear. This is so funny. So the Two of Swords came out for you guys as well. Okay, I think I've got a pretty clear message here for you guys to wrap up this reading with Capricorn. So we've got the Seven of Wands, we've got the High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups, okay? So here's what I'm going to tell you guys. For some of you out there, like, you're not ready to throw in the towel on this. Some of you out there are perfectly like happy giving this person the time that they need to work through their issues and make their way back to you. What I'm getting here is that if that's the case, by all means, you do you, okay? But make sure that first and foremost, that you're sticking up for yourself, okay? Make sure that you are not a doormat for this person. That means if this person decides that they want to flitter back into your life and back out again and just want to come in and hook up with you, fuck that, okay? There's a need here, Capricorn, for you to set clear boundaries. So if you want to have patience with this person, if that is your desire, with the High Priestess, by all means, if you have a deep inner knowing, if your own intuition is telling you, don't give up on this person yet, by all means, don't give up on them. But don't allow yourself to stay stuck and stay stagnant. Don't match this person energetically by just putting on this blindfold and staying stuck in this, stalemate sort of situation. It's one thing for you to make the decision that you're going to hold space for somebody and that, to have love for them, unconditional love for them, and to send positive vibes their way, okay? But it's a whole nother ball game, Capricorn, for you to make the decision to completely put your life on fucking hold, okay? And wait around in this stalemate energy. It is imperative, Capricorn, for you to put you first. The person that you need to stick up for and fight for is you, okay? And your own happiness. Because ultimately, if you're unwilling to fight for your own happiness, nobody else is ever going to be able to come in and, do that same thing for you. You've got to value yourself. You've got to love yourself before anyone will be able to come in and love you. So I definitely get the sense, Capricorn, for a lot of you out there, like, there is a lesson to be learned here, as painful as this is. But yeah, you've triggered this person and you are ultimately going to teach them such a big lesson about themselves and help them heal. But I'm getting the strong message here that it's sort of the same from them to you. If this person has triggered some wounds and issues within yourself, if you have been so willing to bend over backwards for this fucking person at your expense, the lesson here is just that. You got to cut that shit out, Capricorn. The people-pleasing sorts of tendencies, the codependent sorts of tendencies, they got to get gone, okay? You've got to focus on healing that shit within yourself, realizing that only you can make you happy, okay? And staying stuck in this energy is not love. It's, this is not showing yourself or this person love by sitting around and waiting for them. The ultimate display of love that you can show to this person is to love yourself unconditionally, okay? So that's the message I've got for you, Capricorn. I hope it resonated. Good luck with everything. If it did resonate, please do hit that thumbs up button, guys. And again, if you would like a personalized version of this same exact spread, all the deets are in the box below. Until next time, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Mwah. Peace.